From KYMA News 11.
Perhaps the greatest football player of all time is stepping away for good. Welcome back, everyone. Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback Tom Brady broke the news to fans earlier today, stating he's retiring from football, saying he's loved his NFL career, but after 22 seasons, it's time to focus on other things. The 44-year-old's lengthy Instagram post capped almost 72 hours of speculation since reports first emerged Saturday afternoon that the 7-time Super Bowl winner would hang it up. Brady wrote the brutal physical toll and total commitment it takes to play football at the highest level. Brady just completed his second campaign with the Bucs, as the defending Super Bowl champions fell to the Los Angeles Rams in the NFC Divisional Playoff round. We move on to our Prep Winter Sports highlights, starting with boys soccer as Jamie Nicewander and Kofa trying to keep their playoff hopes alive, taking on Brian Claudio and Cibola. Early in this scoreless second half, Kofa's Tiernan Nicewander from the far side puts a shot on goal that's just tipped away by Cibola goalie Gabriel Yanez, deflected just enough to keep the game tied. Moments later, Kofa's Jose Jimenez on the free kick. Alan Mendoza Ramirez with the header try collides with goalie Gabriel Yanez. Yanez is hurt, but he would stay in the game. Next, Cibola on a breakaway. The ball gets by goalie Diego Valadez, and the Cibola senior Osvaldo Fuentes Jr. sends the ball over the net. Oh no. Score remains tied at 0. Cibola would score 2 goals midway through the second by Adrian Canes to pull out a 2-0 victory and the season sweep over Kofa. Now we bring you the girls' side of this soccer matchup at Irv Pala Field as Andres Preciado and Cibola taking on Santos Ranel and Kofa. First half off the Lady Raiders throw-in. Cassandra Sandoval accidentally feeds a rock to Maribel Villa, takes her shot on goal, but Lady Kings keeper Autumn Ariola comes through with a save. Cibola trying to clear the zone, but this pass intercepted by Diana Gonzalez, who then takes her shot on net. But her blast is corralled by Lady Raiders keeper Yaneli Flores. Both keepers would have a busy night in the game's 10th minute. Kofa forward Bianca Rodriguez fires a centering pass against Gonzalez, quickly dishing it to Rosalind Ramirez, who drives the ball through for the first goal of the night. This match would be razor close the whole way and would go into double overtime, but this one ends in a 3-3 draw. To Dome Field for girls prep soccer with Dysart coming to town against Michael Moreno and the Yuma Lady Criminals, still looking for their first win of the season. Early second half, Yuma down 4-0. Dysart with the attack into deep Yuma territory. Lady Crim senior Gabriela Escamilla and Zaya Cachora Canes are there to clear the ball out. Moments later, Yuma looking to clear again. A penalty, though, is called on the Lady Crims. This sets up a penalty kick. Dysart with a shot, and it, doink, goes off the crossbar and out of play. Dysart, another opportunity on the throw-in. The ball's going to sneak past Yuma defenders, but junior goalie Asiria Pacheco is there to make the save. Yuma played hard, but falls short at home again, this time to Dysart again. 8-0. The Lady Criminals played their final game of the season. We close out our highlight train at the Palace as Sean Jones and the Yuma girls basketball team play host to Yunker. Third quarter, Belinda Gradius is going to bide her time, finds Tylee Jim at the top of the key, and she lets it rain from outside. The Lady Criminals starting to pick up some second half momentum. A few plays later, Jim gets the ball over to Raylona Zuniga, who then delivers it to Gradius on the inside, and she knocks down the baby jumper. Lady Crims down 9. Yuma going for more. But Jim is going to lose the ball, and the Rough Riders' Kim Castillo wrestles it away and then fires it down court to Amara Hester for the finisher. The Lady Crims would fight to the bitter end, but they would fall short by a slim margin. 3 points, 46-43. And finally, the Winter Olympics begins February 3rd. Folks, that's 2 days away. Can you believe it? I can't, but I'm excited nonetheless. And oh, by the way, the opening ceremony is on the 4th. And oh, by the way, you can only catch the action right here on News 11. All right, we're done with this round of sports. Adonis, back to you.